Hello. Oh goodness, is the game capture working? Did it turn that off again? Audio. Oh, there we go. I think. Yep. Strange. Uh, what was I gonna say? Hello, welcome. Starting a little earlier, but we're still waiting on people to form, so we're gonna just fire it up and see who hops in. Anybody? Let me know if there's any funniness with the audio. I think that should be it. Yeah, I think that's it working. I don't know why it's done this. It's added another game capture audio thing that isn't actually capturing anything from what I could tell, but typical oddities that you get with streaming stuff, I guess. Mm-hmm. Hello. How's you? Oh, it's me. The game might be a bit loud. Hold on. Turn it down. Whoa, very nice. I'm literally only in from the doctors. I was there at 2 and I only got home like an hour ago, I think. Yeah. Fun times. I asked I have a rash on my leg and I was like, can you give me some cream for this rash? It's non-diabetic related. And then the guy was like, why didn't you go to your GP for it? And I said, because I was coming here. So I thought I'd just ask you to immediately get a prescription that I could go and like get after the appointment. He was like, no, just contact your GP. And it just didn't bother writing me a prescription. I was like, I can't believe it. I was like, okay. Thanks, dude. And I was waiting so long I was supposed to be there in at 2:30. I don't think I got seen till like 3:15 or so. And then halfway through talking to me, the doctor got up. I know. The doctor got up, left, like, was like, oh, I have to go talk to another doctor here about blood. I thought they were going to like poke at my feet and stuff today, but they didn't even bother. He was just like, I have to go talk to the other doctor for a bit about what to do. I was like, what do you mean? He's like, oh, I don't know what to recommend for you, so I have to go talk to the other doctor about everything we've talked about here. I was like, why did you bother seeing me? Why didn't I just wait and see the other doctor? Like what's the point in you talking to me if you're not going to give me advice? Um, and then I had to go out, and then he went away and talked to the other doctor, and I was sitting, like made me sit back in the waiting room for like another 20 minutes while he was like talking to the other doctor. Came out, took me back into like instead of just telling me out in the hall, it's like, oh yeah, no, he says do XYZ. Took me back into the room up the hall, said, oh yeah, other doctor says pretty much what I thought I was going to have to do anyway. was very odd. I don't know. It was a very strange experience today. Yeah. I had to go back out. So I was in the room. I got back out. Had to go back out into the waiting room. Wait again for like another 20 minutes. And the most strange part about it was that the doctor that was talking to me walked into the other doctor's room while he had a patient in there, and I assumed just stood in the corner and waited until that patient left, and then like sat and chatted with the other doctor, and it was so surreal. I couldn't believe it. I was like, this is the oddest experience I've ever had in here. I've never had, because it wasn't even like, oh, I think do X Y Z. It was like the same stuff they say to me every time I go, so it was no different to like seeing them. So I don't know what was happening with it. It was very strange. Oh. And then so they do like a big. So I had to go last week. Remember I was saying I had my blood done last week. It was and I was completely wiped out after that because they do like every year they do like one big test. They take out like 4 things of blood. And I completely wiped me out. I'm just complete. That's me for like a day or two until I'm back to normal. But he was like showing me what the results of the test were. So, oh, is it quiet? Is it the game sounds are quiet, or is it me is quiet? I don't know. It looks like it should be okay. My mic is quiet. Touch the gain up a tiny bit. Is that better? There's no like buzzing or anything when I talk. Is it louder? Let me check. I need to right click follow someone here. So it's good now. Is this okay? There's no like buzzing or anything on this volume? There might be a little bit. Okay. As long as there's no annoying buzz, that's fine. I don't know what happened. Nothing should have changed. I didn't change anything on the mic. Maybe I nudged the gain or something on it. That was a bit weird. Uh, hmm. It might have been. It could have been. I don't know. I must have touched the. I must have accidentally nudged the gain whenever I was moving the mic about or something to get it out of the way. There's another one. Apparently, one of the groups is just 3 paladins, which is a bit silly because that means. Yeah. Um, I'll have a look here. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so you got my blood results from last week, and they do this every time you go. And the last time I went, it wasn't good. It wasn't a good result. Um, so I was like, he asked me, he's like, I don't know why they do this. Like they try to, it's like a weird guilt thing, like as if like you're in school or something. It's like, so what do you think your bloods are like this checkup? And I was like, oh, probably not good because it wasn't good last time. I don't think I've been doing any better really with my controls, so probably still bad. And then he showed me my bloods, and they were better than they were last time. They weren't the best they've ever been. They're still like I think the best I've ever done was like they were 71, and the best I've ever done was like 68, 67. Um, so still a way to go before I get to like good, but it's better than it was last time by a lot. Um, so I was like, oh, that's actually really good because last time it was 74. So I'm really happy with that. That's good. It means I'm on the right track. I just need to get my control better than what it has been. And he was like, he didn't comprehend what I was talking about. Like, he didn't understand why I was like happy that it had improved and like not that it was at the best it's ever been. Very odd. I was like, how strange is this? I couldn't quite get why he was so upset about it. He was like, "You have to do better," and I was like, but wait, what? I was like, yeah, I understand. Like, yes, absolutely, I should be aiming for like the low, like 65 is like ideal. But like I'm working with what I got. Like I can't get it any better than than like it takes time. It's like it takes 6 months for it to like actually have an effect on my body. So it's like there's no quick fix. I can't just go and immediately. I don't know what he wanted. Like it was very odd. I couldn't understand why one he was upset and two why he was yelling at me. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Right, I think I probably need to hop into this Discord. Let me know if you hear the Discord. I think the other day I had unmuted the Discord and it was playing through the stream, so.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, this is a big guild run.
I'm trying also.
Oh, I need to turn my Discord down because I think you might be able to hear that through my mic. Down to about 50. There we go. Perfection. So yeah, guild run. We've got chancers and scammers. You know, the usual guild supplicants that we've got. This is the guy who paid me. So you see, I can even prove that. Like that's how much money I would make if I did this and sold it myself. That guy got me to do two of them. I lost out in 40 gold, and he paid me 10 gold, which is insane for the two. And I had to ask him. I was like, "Yo, can you pay me for this? Because I've lost money. Like I've lost 4 days worth of like cash here. Like what the hell?" I was like, "Oh yeah, here's 10 gold." I was like, "Oh, cool, I guess." Like even if he bought the mats, even if he'd paid me 10 gold for both, like just give me 20 gold overall, I would have been that's fine. Like I don't mind giving the guild like oh my god, they're all dead. I looked away for 2 seconds and they're all dead. Oh no, Shane died too. That's not good. That is, as the French say, slightly suboptimal. I think there was Horde. I think there was like Horde outside that just sort of ran them through. Apparently, it was a people weren't on Discord issue, but I don't believe that. Yeah, my Discord's not capturing that. That's good. If I unmute this, will it like play? No. Okay. I think I have to set it up for the Discord channel. Yeah. Ask Shane what happened. I've also come to the conclusion that oh my god, they sabercharged. Okay, so the horde popped out and then bombed everybody to death. That's nuts. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so the damage. So I don't think I'm ever going to be top DPS just purely because I'm a dwarf. I think it's racism is what's caused my damage to not be as optimal as some of the others because the other two are a sword rogue who's a human, which means he has advantage with swords, and then a gnome rogue who will have naturally more agility than I will. So I suspect it's racism. Because dwarf rogues get more strength. That's the trade-off. So instead of having agi, you get more stamina and more strength. So they'll have like I think it's like a full 1% crit is the difference between gnome rogues and everybody else, but which doesn't sound like a lot, but it is quite a substantial because it takes 29 agility to get 1% crit for a rogue. And then rogues you do get attack damage from your strength, but you don't get crit chance from it. So having more strength is sort of better if you don't have a lot of crit base, but because rogues want to crit all the time, it's just systematic. I think at this point, it's just systematic racism and abuse of the poor downtrodden dwarf race. I think is what this is. I can't get over like the horde coming out and sapper charging everybody to kill them. It's so funny. There's Noda. I think he's new. Closer, come on. I don't know why inspect takes so long sometimes. Holy shit, he's got. Is he new? He's maybe not new. He's got a bunch of. Where on earth are these from? Dark Mantle? Oh, is Dark Mantle Dungeon Set 2? I think it might be Dungeon Set 2. It's exactly what it is. I'm being oppressed. The Bottomizer? Holy shit. I forget who drops that. I think that's that one's Gazrilla, I think. I can't really find too much wrong with this guy's gear. Like, he has the best necklace you could possibly have. The booby plate, and then two sort of decent trinkets, and then there's the two better rings. I don't know why it tries to tell me that that's better than mine. It's definitely not. That's not great. Dark Mantle. Yeah, that must be like. Hold on, what does it look like? They're also definitely not better than my clips. I can actually just check. Not gonna be in here, is it? It'll be collections, maybe. Duskrith? I don't know what this is from. That looks cool. Oh, here we go. Dungeon Set 2. Dark Mantle. Yeah, there you go. Why is hers blue? Red. Yeah, so I have most of this, the Shadowcraft stuff. I don't have a lot of this. In fact, I don't have any of this. I have the quest to get one of the dungeon set pieces, but. Yeah, I know, right? As soon as you left, it was as if you were. You left the stream to not be a stream sniper and then went on to beat me in the Utopia deck. See, did you see how hard that was against the Utopia though, with like the dragon negate, so the equipped negate and the dragon negate? I couldn't do anything. The setup was too strong. I think we're waiting. I think there must be like a bunch of horde camping the balcony. Sorry, I point my mouth away from the mic to burp. Chocolate rain. Some stay dry and others feel the pain. Chocolate rain. Oh, this guy's about to die. Look, he's got all these priestly debuffs on him. Shane got in. Nice. Is that what it was? I should have. I can go into my match history, I think, to find that guy and get his deck list. I think Yu-Gi-Oh does that, doesn't it? You can nick someone's deck list after you've played them. Pokemon did it too, I think. If I remember right, you could also nab your opponent's deck list after the game. Oh, they all res. So that was all coordinated res. You see all their health pop back up. There must still be a bunch of horde out there because they all have. Now, if I was a good player, I might have went out to help them, but I said before I hate PvP on this game, so I think I'll suffer pretty much. Is my opinion on this. What is this? Swiftness of Zanza, 20% run speed. Hmm. A couple people still outside. I don't know what's going on. Chocolate rain. Okay, I think we're good to go. Holy shit, this guy's back. The loot thief himself. I wonder what he's here to nick, although his priority will be really low. Does he even have priority? He doesn't even have points. His project here? No. This guy, for reference, he's in Stormwind. Oh my god, they're not going to summon him, are they? Piss off. Raid back. So this guy, his first raid with the guild, Perdition's Blade dropped, and I was the only rogue that had been in long enough. Like I think I was in for like a month at that point. I was the only rogue that didn't have it. And then this guy in his first raid rolls on it against me and gets it. And then I'm held back by like 2 weeks waiting on Perdition's Blade to drop again. I think it was 2-3 weeks waiting for it. And then that guy quit pretty much immediately after he got that dagger off me and then stopped showing up. So his gear is one trash completely. Does everybody pop consumes? Yeah, okay. So this guy's back for once. I think he's friends with This guy, and then there was another guy. He isn't. It might be him actually. The other guy. Um. Where did that take poison from there? Okay. Then we eat, and then we're ready to go. So I'm not gonna go summon him, so I have no clue how the hell he's getting here. Can you imagine showing up to your guild's raid? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 months you haven't shown up to a raid. The first time you show up late, and then you demand that they summon you into the raid. Like, how fucking toxic do you have to be? That's crazy. What a guy indeed. I think because he hasn't popped in yet, he doesn't have any effort points yet. Oh, I forgot to unboon. Bugger. Right, I'll have to do it after we get these guys, because I'm pretty sure Marksby's out of combat. Yeah, okay. There we go. That's my bad. It's a shame we don't roll loot as we go, because we could probably roll loot on this, because Bumfingers can't actually get into the raid because it's locked out at the minute. Because we're in a boss fight. The melee's gone too far up, they need to stop doing this. They just, every week, they just get so distracted, they just sprint like a madman halfway up the map. Oh. I'm pretty sure once the spellcasters get up, they could do like an interrupt thing to get the guy off the orb. So there should be a tank standing here. I can try to catch them, but I am a rogue. I can't really do a whole lot. They fixed that party as well. Yeah, they did. Why am I in a... Where am I? Group 2? I don't know why I'm in group 2, but... No paladin in my group. I need a paladin. How do we not have... We have, like... Oh, we had 6 paladins. We only got 4. Okay. We're missing 2 people. Right, I see. Back here, you cheeky little sausage. Yeah, so whenever it goes on me, there's not much I can do. I wish they could make this. I wish there was a way to make this faster, like a way to actually help him break the eggs quicker or something. Like every time you kill the dragon, it lets you break another egg or something. Is that? I wonder if that does damage around it. Can't remember. I don't think I've ever done egg breaking before, so I can't remember if it does damage around it or not. I think that rogue that was late just got jumped outside. He's sitting like screaming about getting jumped. Oh, we need to get in position. There we go. Ooh, and the bracers dropped too. Okay, so I think we wait here for a sec while we. How did we do? I think a bunch of people have also DMF this week, and I didn't bother. It was in Thunderbluff. It's Chris Metzen. Alright, now we look to see if there's any mana users. We've managed to infiltrate into the one, I think. Oh, he's a warrior. Okay. I think he's finally arrived. Yes. And I'm also pretty sure he has. Wait, at least he has it in his main hand. He had it in his offhand before. Ooh. Okay. Jokers did not listen to give the tank 2 seconds to get aggro. Sorry that you have to listen to my rogue telling me that things aren't ready yet. But I gotta go quick. I gotta go quick. Hey, 6th with missing a couple of the buffs. We're doing pretty good. Oh my goodness, I keep hitting the. I need to just move. But. Oh, we're also booning. I mean, that's pretty good. Pepsi and Vinny, so they did 300 and 500 more than me. Vinny and Pepsi are both gnomes as well, so they'll have that. That's the gnome ratio. This is the differential we're talking. That we've got gnomes just do more damage than dwarves for rogues. It seems it's such a small thing. Like the stat assignment is like so minuscule, you'd think, but it does actually matter in classic. I don't know why we took so long to get the pill, because we only got 2 minutes of this buff, so we kind of want to go quick. Just AoE them down, I don't know why we don't. They're actually quite nicely stacked for once. Oh, I love this. Look at that. Abusing the buff to just get as many backstabs in as possible. Alright, we could probably get the... Oh, I forgot about this guy. Oh yeah. We could probably do another quick pull here, and then... Oh, you still got the spellcaster to do? Okay. Ugh. It bothers me. It bothers me so bad that they don't do Skull Cross Star Moon order. They just do whatever they decide to call out. Because if they knew the kill order beforehand, it actually does speed the run up. They all wonder like how can we get faster times? And it's literally doing little stuff like that, like having a kill order on marks. So you do Skull Cross Star and then Moon. Like it genuinely speeds the runs up so much, because then you don't have to waste your time communicating it every single. You don't have to explain every single pull before you go on trash. You just mark up skull, kill skull, mark up skull, kill skull. Then you see the X. You go skull X, star moon, and then just call out the last ones that you need. You don't have to waste time before the pull going, oh, we'll wait DPS, we'll go on, and you sit and you twiddle your thumbs for 2 seconds while you think about what one you want the DPS to kill. I know. It's the same complaint I have every week about whenever we end up in these situations. It's like they act like a hardcore guild, like a hardcore raiding guild, but then whenever it like gets into practice, they fuck off. If they had a second of patience there, I wouldn't have it revealed. So. But it's like they can't decide if they want to be hardcore or casual, and they have like people in the guild that are very clearly not. Like there's people who are in here right now that didn't know how to enter into the raid, like how to get it zone into the dungeon, like where you go click an orb at the top of a tower. Like those people who don't know how to do that. So once we get all these done, I think we're taking a quick mana break, so I might be able to actually stealth. Yeah, there we go. Right, I'm gonna go do the thing I usually do, which is just go fucking ham baps until we get around to the second floor. Oh, we're taking the whelps there? I don't know why. Keep him there. Whew. Come on, up you come. That one's trying to trick me. He's trying to trick me into thinking that it's been disarmed. It did it again. You bitch, get back up. There we go. If it does it again, I'm just gonna leave. It didn't. That was nice. I think all the other rogues are a bit ashamed because last week I embarrassed them and put down every single trap on the next floor on my own. So, there really isn't a reason to wait because like I have vanish. As long as we don't accidentally aggro that guy, it'd be good. I think that one might have went down on its own. We'll find out. That one went down on its own. But bloody hell, Joker's is there. You can get it. Go. So I don't even think they're at the stairs yet. I think they're still clearing the bit below. There you go. That's all the traps that we need done. Done. They might pop up again, but that does happen. They do sometimes turn back on. They're just about to hit the stairs. You can make it easier for the hunters by knocking these boyos down as well. Ooh. Always makes you shit yourself a little whenever they stop moving to like look at you. Oh. Okay, so they're now actually at the top of the stairs, and that one's gonna get pulled next. You just want to keep doing this so it's easier for them to come out and pull. This one needs to go down again. Yeah, now I'm just doing it out of boredom. That was a lot of whelps. steady for them. Oi! Oh, no, 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 no! That was me not being careful. I got. Yeah, let's die. Whoops. I don't know why the boss aggroed on the knee from there, but. Whoops! Yeah, I think it was a soul stone. Reparino. Did he faint or did he actually die? He actually died, that's unlucky. Why people? Yeah, fair enough. So people lost their buffs. Yeah, you can get DMF next week, right? This might be a release run back in. It's actually a really short run. I don't know why we don't just release. Yeah, I got from really far. I wonder if that was. I mean, there wasn't a lot I could do. The whelp literally respawned on top of me and then saw me, and I vanished immediately, and it just wasn't enough. I was there. I should probably just run back in. I think it'd be easier. Can Timmy get me from there? Get me, Timmy. Pick me up. Ah, he got me. That's some fucking res though. Look at the distance there. That's crazy. Oop, there's one of the traps up. Uh, why was that up for so long? Like they pop up like that, and then you get like a second to. Oh, we should just walk up to the around the corner where the boss is. I think there's one rogue somewhere that needs to be got. What? Why did I get hit with suppression from all the way over here? Let's do. Oh, flipping equity, 5 charges of that left. Let's get some more going. We probably could have done the boss, to be fair. Last time we maybe could have just ran out and got it. Just had like slightly less mana, but this is probably going to be the first fight we actually use our new trinket as well. Ooh, come on, turn him. Well, per slum, dead. He did too much damage. Alright, buddy. Thanks for chilling out for as long as you did. Enjoy your din-dins. Yeah, if I'm still on later when you're about. I have a feeling this one might go long tonight. Got too later, bud. Heart Striker? Hell yeah, look at that. And this weird thing that we do where we waste buff time on killing whelps. I just noticed that the chat is frozen on like a Yu-Gi-Oh comment from a while ago. Hold on. Do I have to do this? Sorry, let me just see if I can fix this chat box, 'cause it's... There we go. Well, it's reset anyway. We'll see if that keeps working. I don't know why it would break. Oh god, that's so bad. Trying to get everybody killed. For spite. Eee. Bloody hell. Those people are suicidal. I don't know how they're running in there so fast. There's a fucking grenade just chucked at me. Oh my god, I'm down to cleave. Right, I'm coming over here. Wow. So normally on this boss, normally on this boss, our tanks sort of struggle with positioning, so they, I think the main tank's meant to stand like there, but they keep line of sighting the healers by standing in there. It's a bit annoying. I don't know why the melee isn't up here, to be honest. So I want to time this until now. Ooh. That was maybe a bit too quick, but... 6 is enough to read it back up. I wasted a slice and dice there, I really shouldn't have done that. Just make sure that the debuff goes off of us before we go back out. Right, there we go. What am I doing? Right, feed this chug into this. This. Is DPS here? What the hell's going on? Oh god, I'm an idiot. Right, back up again. In theory, I could pop back out, but I think it's too risky at 8. Very nice. Now, did he drop the rogue gloves finally? No, he did not. Damn. Yeah, well, 2 more chances for those gloves to drop. Okay, once again, there's no real cohesion with the marking there, so but we're going star, okay. And dead. God damn it. Moron. Moron red leader. That was 100% him. Oop, one of the healers is away. Right, we'll wait until the next boss before we get our pots out, but I'm so fucking pissed with this goddamn raid leader, man. until they're actually not. We'll get the kick in this guy. Stop any, what are they called? Pillar fires. Hmm. So we've had a lot of people die so far, so the damage might be all over the shop. There's Eric's doing quite well. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if Vinny died yet. No, he hasn't. Buddha has. Pep hasn't. Jokers hasn't. I thought he did die. Oh my god, he actually went and bought the Winterfell Firewater. Thank god. That's not the last pack of them? I thought that was the last one. So I think next, I think we're on the boss after this pack. adjusting myself here. Oh, I just noticed we don't have Haley this week, so that's probably why our tank calls are kind of shite. Who's tanking this one? Tam. Moron. Right, consume up. And then we should be good to go. What are our charges? Like 39.83. That should be enough. Done. I think I need the stab buff. Oh, there we go. And then sure, if they have it. Wish. It seems like this is a good spot to stand. You are supposed to like wiggle, but it was Tam, the most useless tank in the guild. Um, yeah, normally you would wiggle here, but it looks like I've got a good little spot right here where I can just stand completely still and bang away. What rubbish. Absolute rubbish drops. I mean, 16's alright, considering we have no buffs. Holy shit, Yuri actually's popping off this week. He's beating people with buffs. loot's been kind of subpar tonight. It's all trash I don't really need. Am I getting healed or am I gonna have to back up? A renew, barrier, anything, there's a heal. Jesus Christ, I'm not wasting any more of my consumed, man. Back up, bandage. Come on, come on! Oh god, there. Bloody hell, 70 hit points. Oh, the main tank died, cool. Dum dum. So, like, what's Wrath, Nita? Just to put it out there, if the healers would raid heal the raid and actually heal the DPS can stay in longer to kill the bosses, so the tanks don't take as much damage in the long run. You don't need all 8 of your healers focusing one tank, and the fact that that one tank also died. You need more hunters. I think you can stagger that if you call the trank shots out enough. But okay, good. Well, Road Boy just dropped aggro really hard there. Okay, so he max distance just in case he starts spinning. Because he's a druid, he's a druid and he doesn't tell anybody. So you can't really tell whenever he starts spinning and then he moves him back. Oh my god, this guy is so bad. That is a lot of arcane missiles. Our health, because apparently we need the stamina. Apparently, the waiting on fucking anything. Oh, seriously? Like immediately? Wow. I think I have sand. Get ready to run. Should be... Oh, okay. Bunch of people got hit there. Sand again? Oh my goodness. It's really unlucky getting that many sands in a row. Should be soon, yeah. Nice. Alright, so we do one more normal. Curse and disease, so I can get rid of the disease, but the curse is... I don't think I can wipe the curse. Yeah, I can. Oh, I'm gonna get hit with that. Ah. Oh. Honestly, thought we were gonna stick in to kill it, but hey. Down all over the shop today. Any resume? Just abandoned? It's just left. My dead body left at the foot of this goddamn beast. Actually, we don't need that. I can't believe I just got abandoned and forgotten about there. That was so sad. Oh. We really don't need to do this running up to the door thing that they are currently doing. They make it that much quicker. Come on, guys, kill the last. What's going on? What's probably going to happen here is the Farian's going to do a rogue call, and then Roid Boy isn't going to move him out of the way. All the rogues are going to die. I think I'm the only rogue that currently is wearing the Nixia cloak. What's the point in getting all these new dwarf priests in if they're not going to cast Fear Ward on the raid? Oh, I'm a giraffe. On the bright side, the giraffe is the least fearless animal. Wait. Sorry. The giraffe is the most fearless animal. Yeah, and the mages really should have lost themselves there, but it wasn't called by the raid lead, so... I don't know. I don't know why people need to get calls for the class calls, because they affect everybody the same. There's no... Like, if you're a healer, you should know what to do for every class call. It shouldn't really be a thing of, oh, I've never played healer before, I don't know what to do with the class calls. Like there's maybe a hunter in here that doesn't know that you're meant to bring two bows, or two ranged weapons, so you can swap to a worse one whenever he does the hunter call. That's embarrassing that I'm 13th on damage, that's so grim. Did he drop the necklace? He did not. No loot for moi. Yeah, so he has like no points. Maps? What maps? Where did these guys come from? What? Just run out? Why are we here? Why are we wasting our time? It's also a stun interrupt on those healer dudes, but I never really fight them because I'm playing as a rogue. Yeah, it's nothing. It's the dwarf destroyer's way better than that. The sword, two-handed. I definitely have those, don't I? Just gonna go through and make sure that there's nothing here that actually dropped for me. I don't think so. Here's like healing, isn't it? Oh, hello. So it's like here. Turn backwards. Walk off. Easy peasy. Right. I'm gonna go get Jesus drain. I'm gonna get soap. I'm gonna go get a drink. So I should be back in 2 minutes. I think we're on a 3-minute break time, but I don't really care at this point. Obviously, I want to try to keep my buffs going, but what can you do? So I will be probably about 5 minutes. So back in a second. I'll do this screen. There you go. Right, thanks. Hello, hello. Looks like I missed the pull, but why we have this? So I put that screen up just so you guys could watch if you were so inclined. Oh, looks like I just missed the pull. I don't know. Did you guys see the loot? Good. Fitting. I think, right? I only grabbed one. Then I grabbed a couple needles. But apparently I only grabbed one. There's reading cats and dogs outside as well. I had a if I had my maybe I should move my setup into the corner. That way you could hear the rain on the window. Actually, might give me slightly more room for the Warhammer table. Nope. We've got a different raid leader now. It's getting frustrating because people aren't listening to. What? Okay. I think we used the last couple charges of our poison there. Oh, I'm lagging. I think my woe might be disconnecting. We come back to reality here. Oh, here goes gravity. We back? We're back. Oh, oh, thank God we're doing ads. Oh my God, we're doing it right. Very slightly before one there. Someone didn't listen and didn't focus the ads because there's way too much damage on the boss there. And I'm also cursed. We probably should have had the tank swap a bit ago. So our main tank died, lost all his world buffs. We've only just swapped to the off tank. We should have done that. We probably would have had an easier time, but I. Stack's quite bad. That Tam isn't moving them. Someone's not moving them. These ones aren't getting hit with the AoE. No skin off my nose. My resources are infinite and regen in battle, so. So our fastest clear in Blackwing Lair wasn't today because I think the timer ran out at Tremagus. I don't know if we're going to do this because we have a 50-minute clear, I think. So Gerald, what you do is you AoE this. We should have done all the packs really. We could have handled 3. We could have AoE'd them all down. We just want to do this slowish so the warriors can get their mana out. Does that do anything? Does? Oh my God! I thought they would have just resisted fire. Oh, I can get rid of this. Damn. We're not? Okay. I guess we're just going in. Oh. Again, we have a lot of. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna get killed here. I forgot to swap my cape back. I've got a lot of thistle tea. I probably should chug some there. Like strike and striker's mark. Okay, I'm very good. I'm just gonna get my stand back. And then start running up. Can you hear the rain? Is it loud enough? Don't move across, and then King of the Morons jumps over. I say we let them die, but sorry, I'm just so chill. The rain sounds is like so nice. I don't know if my mic's picking it up or not. I don't think so. Hold on, did he go get World Bus? Is that? Was he just AFK or did he go? I think that was just a regular slice and dice, and not a slice and dice. Sinister Strike. You'll sneak some their damage here. That's a rage mob, so we can ignore that. Did it not apply? Was it stunned or was it? We wasted a little bit of time doing this. They need to be split, he says, and then they don't split the giants. Build that other dog. Just one drunk guy in the drunk guy in the raid group, and he's. I'm just typing to Shane complaining that it's a bit ridiculous that we're having to explain how to run this fight this late into the phase. And then the drunk guy's like, who am I attacking? Doesn't understand the assignments at all. Finding? Nah. Oh, Haradrim, he's popping off. Look at him go. It's not often you see Warlocks at the top of DPS. Nope. Dude, we had 3 hunters. How are we struggling with trank shots earlier? What? Does Moron not have trank shot? Dun, 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 dun. Bum bum bada bum 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 bada bum bum. It was a bit closer. Maybe could have caught him, but I think I might have aggroed him. What are the DPS doing? Yeah, we don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. Boom, 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 boom. Imagine not knowing how to do it. There's a. He killed a pet, so nothing really bad happened, but there was one of the paladins just did not actually do getting right. He had the living bomb on him and he just didn't stand on the spot. Oh. Oh, there's Shazra's curse. Will we get the spell? We did! Woo! getting told that this is the bit we always overpull on, and we literally have never overpulled on this in the past like 4 weeks. I don't know, I'm hitting the raver, I shouldn't be. Complains about overpulling. Just chilling next to that, was not paying attention. Okay. What's our clear time like? 12 minutes left before best. We could, in theory, get it done. Should probably run up and grab that dog while we're chilling. Pardon me. Can't do too much if I'm getting knocked back. Usually just kick these guys to make sure that they're not healing the boss. That's sort of it. No kick cooldown there, so. Wonder why they don't have him modelled with Thunder Strike. Like Shadow Strike is so bad that guy doesn't even use it. Hold on, is that guy? Is he? Just double checking the standings there, just to make sure that. Oh my god, we're on the boss? What the fuck? Did I miss something? I was not paying attention. Oh, Mage Blade again. Mage Blade drops, that's pretty big. All the spellcasters will be going absolutely ballistic for that. So are we going to do this the correct way, or are we going to do this the meme way that we do? Get this pot. think I'm getting cleaved because some moron can't tank the fucking boss. Is he dead? Why does he keep dropping the aggro? Oh.
Stop attacking.
Literally waiting for the reflect. Such a silly way to do that fight. You make it so much easier on yourselves by. Once again, though, healer loot for Shane this week. That's rough, man. I think someone renamed themselves. I don't know who that is. What's this? Rename them. Let's see if we get the buff we need. So we didn't get our fast clear. Love it. Love whenever you do that. Last bus, last bus. Yeah, middle out. Bye, idiot. That's completely out of juice now, so just Blade Flurry for a bit of DPS. Hit again. Bye, dum dum. Oh, melee down. Stay in, right? Yeah. So. Nothing. Wow, this is so bad. Brrr. So there's only really one thing that's dropped for us. I think there's two recipes that might be rolling out. So there's a alchemy recipe I don't have, so let's see if we can get that. Uh, where's Loot Lady Doris? There. Okay, so we're not rolling that alch recipe. Rip me, I guess. put a clown. Doesn't have the add-on either. What was the resist kit, wasn't it? Of nature. Alrighty, so that's pretty much the raid. 2 minutes before we get the loot, so I'll just do all the thank yous for watching. So yeah, thanks for watching if you watched all the way to the end. Make sure to like and subscribe, all the good stuff. I'm probably going to do slightly less WoW content going forward, just I think I'm going to try and branch out and do some more games for streaming. I might stream slightly less, I don't know, we'll see. I have some edited stuff in the works. I didn't get working on it today, but it is coming along. It's about 2 videos in the pipe. 3 videos actually in the pipe. One is almost finished. The other 2 are just recorded at the minute, and then the other one needs slightly more stuff recorded for it. But we're getting there. And yeah, I think that's it for all the stuff I've got coming up. I might do stream tomorrow evening. That might be Yu-Gi-Oh! So that could be interesting. It was really fun streaming Yu-Gi-Oh! Yesterday. So there's loads of people, loads of new people showed up for that, which was fun. Yeah. So once again, thanks for watching. If you liked it, let me know. And yeah, we'll just wait 20 more seconds, see what my loot is, and then I'll say bye-bye. Oh, that's right, yeah, they have to go through one at a time, so it's not even like quickly find out what your loot is. Enchanted gloves, not surprised. They really should be running Molten Core for disenchanting at this point. The loot's so low, but like so many people have the loot. Yeah. Okay, so didn't get the only thing we could roll on, but well, that's just the nature of the game. I think I am now top priority out of rogues. So I don't really care about some warriors. I don't know if Vinny's still above me. Pep wasn't above me either, so I don't know how he got that. Oh well, I don't know. I didn't roll anything, so we'll see. But yeah, thanks for watching. Catch you guys in the next one. Cheery bye!